Happy birthday to you, Larry, the love of my life. There is no possible way that I could put into words how very much I love you, and thank you for so many happy memories over the years. So I'll try to share some highlights over the decades, and I hope that all of these memories from your loved ones help to reinforce how loved you are and how special you are to all of us.
Hi, Larry. I would like to say that you were a delightful child up until you were 13. And then those were the troubling years. But as time went on, I am very, very proud of what you've accomplished and the father you've become and the husband you've become. You have grown up to be a very, very wonderful human being and man, and I am very proud of you, and I love you very much. Happy 50th birthday.
Happy birthday! We can't believe you made it to 50. The Colorado Kierans had some good laughs, sharing some amusing stories from the last 5 decades. We hope you enjoy our efforts to bring them to life. Many may not know that Larry was quite the recreational tennis prodigy, and many hard-fought matches took place against his older sister, Chris. Might we add, is 9 years his senior. If our memory serves, it reached a point where Mom banned them from playing tennis together.
All right, Larry, ready? My turn. Let's go.
Chris, I can see the ball mark. The ball mark. It's
No, that's not a ball mark. You know what you're talking about.
what
Ready?
is it?
My turn. My turn. No! Why do you keep doing that? You have to stop doing that. That's not in. That's in. That's out. That is out. I win. I am winning. I am the winner. I am the winner. I am the winner. I am.
Larry has always loved to travel, and his journey started at a young age with his friend Brian.
Hey, Larry, you think your parents heard us? Are so good. That's all no hit. Brian, turn it back on. No. No. Ah!
Can you imagine if we get towed down here? That would never happen.
I love Harlem candy at night.
Woo! Woo!
Larry has come a long way in the realm of public speaking, his eloquence, and his expansive vocabulary. We attribute many of these gains to Trisha, because things were not always so smooth. Larry has enjoyed many career experiences and positions, working for many bosses, some very good and others leaving a bit to be desired. One such incident comes to mind.
Larry, let's come into my office for your review. All right. I think there's a few things that we need to talk about so that you'll be able to improve both your behavior and that of your staff. Now, as it relates to your staff, they really need to be doing more of and then we need to focus more attention onto this.
Not another minute.
Excuse me, Larry. I'm not done yet.
Sorry.
Okay, so then related to your deliverables, we need to also work on
Not another minute.
What? Huh? What? Larry, we need to keep talking about this.
Not another minute.
Larry, we're not done yet. I'm not finished. What? Why are you shaking?
Not another minute.
Why do I keep saying that? Larry, what is going on?
Not another minute.
Why do I keep saying that? Why can't I use different words? Larry, are you okay?
Not another minute.
Use different words. Use different words next time. Use different words, please. Larry, we need to continue this conversation.
Not another minute.
Larry.
Not another minute. Not another minute.
Oh,
Larry has always been a big city guy, starting from an early age as noted. He navigates the hustle and bustle with a confident step, with assurance and purpose, most of the time.
Bright lights, big city! Hey, I'm walking here. I'm walking here. I'm walking here. Ah! Ow! Ah! Didn't hurt. Good thing no one saw me. Ah! Why can't I see? What is going on?
Happy birthday, Larry. In the future, may you keep your feet firmly planted on the ground and safely reach the goals you've set.
Thank you, Larry, for happy 50th birthday. Thank you for coming over for Thanksgiving.
Mac, go ahead. Hey, happy birthday, brother. Happy 50th. My favorite memory is always of you teaching me all my games growing up, always having the patience to sit there with someone 5 years younger than you and teach them how to play chess or checkers or Chinese checkers or Stratego or Clue, even when I cheated that time and upset you. So I want to wish you a happy 50th birthday. And
Thank you, Lally, for coming over to every Thanksgiving. But if you can't come over to everyone, that's okay. We'll send you a great message. Bye!
All right, happy birthday.
Happy birthday
All right,
to
love you,
you.
brother.
Bye.
All right, take care.
Hi, Larry. Happy birthday. I don't think I have one favorite memory, but I will say that every story that you tell always makes me laugh. And and I love hearing them. Hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Hi Larry, happy 50th birthday from the High Line. I'm walking to work on a Monday, and I wanted to take a minute to reflect on our long life, friendship, and history together, going all the way back to the 5th grade. And while it is challenging to summarize what a rich time we've had, I do want to take a minute out and just talk about why Larry has been so special and influential in my life. And really, what it boils down to is Larry's particular gift for finding the you that's hiding so deep within inside yourself and giving that person freedom to come out and play and take risks and chances. When we were young, Larry was always the kind of person that wanted to push the limits, go places, do things, be where we shouldn't be in the times where we definitely shouldn't have been there. And I was the kind of kid who could find 10 reasons and 20 consequences why that wasn't going to pan out so well. But he always gave me just a little bit of a push, and then we were off and having adventures and, meeting up at a time in the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th grade, and especially as we got into high school, where we'd coordinate a meeting spot. Often enough in high school, he'd meet me in the woods. We'd have to travel through the woods to meet each other so that nobody would see us on days that we were cutting school. And then we'd be off. We'd be off to White Plains, or we'd be, in any one of the decrepit malls in Jefferson Valley and Yorktown. Or we'd be wandering through the woods and abandoned buildings and spaces, places that had lots of interesting things laying around. And wherever we weren't in school at a time, especially when neither one of us was doing well in math and not generally enjoying the experience very much. Hanging out with Larry always sort of felt like being on a roller coaster. That sort of controlled risk where, it feels kind of dangerous. Maybe you feel a little bit sick sometimes and you think that you could die, but then you don't. And you're having a great and amazing, exhilarating time. And I have so many stories like that, where, to tell them in their entirety feels like, oh, that couldn't possibly happen. Like the time, for example, when we loaded up, I think it was the Datsun, it may have been the Bronco, with all kinds of booze, prohibition levels of booze, and we were going to go out onto Lake Mayapack, onto a rowboat, and just sit and drink under the stars. But as we were driving out of my neighborhood, Larry just rolled through a stop sign, just as a cop was coming up the street. And we realized as we got to the bottom of Judy Road that cop was turning around, so we just gunned it. And, we make a left onto Stony Street. I tell him, thinking quickly, to pull up into that first driveway, which was very steep, and the car would quickly disappear from view. So he did that, and then the cop car went screaming past towards Shrub Oak, and then we went out down the other end of Stony Street towards Yorktown. And this turned into a 3-town escape from the police that were chasing us around from one town to the next. Finally, we get to Lake Mayapack, and we're on the lake and in the boat when a cop car pulled up to the lake and was shining a spotlight out at us. We had our hands over the back of the boat, bottles are clinking under the water. But the greatest thing about Larry was, no matter how dire it seemed, or how certain we were going to be caught for this or for that, he was always the calmest. And he'd look at me because he'd know that I'd be sweating bullets and panicking. He'd say, look, just relax. I've got this. And he always did. He just had a remarkable knack for staying calm under any circumstance, floating a plausible story, and getting us out of one thing after another. So, I guess to say in closing that I love you, Larry, because I wouldn't have had all those fun times if it weren't for you. And you were always a person, particularly, who valued birthdays and wanted to make our birthdays special in some small way. And you always did. You always went out of your way. In fact, most recently, showing up to have drinks with me and my sister, taking time away from another friend, night out, just to come and have a few drinks with us and wish me a happy birthday, which meant the world to me. And so, Larry, I just want to say that, I'm grateful that we had all of that time as young people to explore the world with such little supervision. All the best stories come from that time. And I wouldn't have had them without you. So I love you, and I wish you a happy birthday. And here's to many more. All right. I'll see you later, buddy.
Larry, I can't believe you're 50. I can't believe we're all in our 50s now. Anyway, Mark sent me the link, and he's like, keep it clean, Annabelle. Sammy's going to be watching. I was like, all right. Anyway, what is my favorite memory? There's so many wonderful memories I have with you, but I think my favorite memory was when you and I went to the Janet Jackson concert. What was that, like 5,000 years ago? Yeah, that was so much fun. And sadly, that's the only concert I've ever been to, but I have convinced my brother Mark to go see the Doja Cat concert in November. Anyway, happy birthday. You've been such an important part of my family's life history. You've been a great friend to my brother. I've always enjoyed your company. You're as sick and twisted with your humor as I am. So we're both born in the month of November. I think we understand each other pretty well. You're just a great person. You're a great friend. You're a great father. You're a great husband. I wish you the best in this next chapter. Your 50s is definitely a new stage, and I think the one thing that's so wonderful about being in your 50s is that you just get to this place where you're like, here it is, take it or leave it. I mean, I was like that in my 40s and my 30s and my 20s, but and beyond that, but you get more confident with that as you get into your 50s. So I really hope that this next chapter is full of exciting opportunities and travel and successes and love and friendship and just all the things that you deserve in your life. So wishing you a very happy birthday, a 50th birthday. Mwah! Love you. Bye.
Larry, when I first saw you in high school, you seemed a little different. And then when I met up with you and Jody and your friend Mark, we casually met up for ice cream, but when I saw you drive back like you were in a video game, and I knew I could keep up while Jody was screaming for her life, I knew that I was in the presence of a fellow unhinged soul. When I think about describing you, I think about how you're such a captivating storyteller. You know how to get everybody's attention, the arc of a story, how to slightly and not so slightly embellish. You're so good that even when you're telling a group of people a story about me, I'm wondering what happens next. You're so spontaneous. I remember one time up at college, my friends and I went to surprise you for your birthday. So we pooled up all of our money together to buy you a very fancy set at the liquor store that even included real glasses. I think there was a bottle of Absolute there too. So we drove 2 hours north to Brockport, and then you weren't even there. Someone mentioned that they had never been to New York City, and you said, "Let's go." I have such fond memories of driving around with you. I really do. The beautiful part of it was that we didn't even have a destination, and it was really just to take an escape from our lives and be in the moment. It really helped me take a step away from all the stress of adulthood, trying to be an adult, and be with someone safe. Well, we did have a destination later. We would need to find some place that was open to satisfy our munchies. Larry, I love you and wish you the happiest 50th ever. I wish you continued success with your real estate endeavor. You're doing so well. I'm so proud of you. I wish you continued love and happiness as a supportive husband, dad, friend, and family member. I truly hope that the world gets to enjoy another 50 years of Larryness, greatness of Larry, and all of your hysterical stories.
Yep. Okay. Hang on, I'll be right with you. Larry! Happy 50th birthday. Can you believe we're 50 already? I know. I'm so happy that you were paired up with me as my roommate. You didn't know who I was, and I didn't know who you were. You were like Robert Long, and I said, Lawrence Kieran. But I'm so happy it turned out the way it did. You became one of my all-time favorite people in the world, and I just want to wish you the happiest 50th birthday. There's so many memories that are running through my brain, and so many laughs that I thought I was going to die. And I think you think that too. So have a great birthday, and hope to see you soon.
Happy birthday, Larry. 50. Woo!
See you, buddy.
So why was 1973 important?
I was born.
I was 10.
President Nixon resigned.
The Paris Peace Accords were signed and the U.S. got out of the Vietnam War.
A gallon of gas was 40 cents.
Oreos were 59 cents.
Bad Leroy Brown, You're So Vain, Crocodile Rock, and Superstition topped the charts.
The Sears Tower was the tallest building in the world.
The Skylab was launched.
The Sydney Opera House opened for the first time.
The average cost of a home was $32,500. Imagine that.
And some of the famous people born in 1973 were
Dave Chappelle,
Heidi Klum,
Nev Campbell,
Kate Beckinsale,
Pharrell Williams,
Jim Parsons, and for some reason, this guy.
Who that? Happy birthday, Larry.
Happy birthday, Larry. We love you.
Love you.
Hey, Larry. Happy birthday. If I had to share a favorite moment, that would be very difficult, as I'm sure you are aware. There are just too many, but maybe the hat moment or being chased by Wally the hot dog guy is probably one of my favorites. Too many memories, definitely, and wish we could be there with you for your 50th birthday. But in your honor, I decided to race you one more time with a mind eraser. So happy birthday to you. Here we go. And I won again.
Happy 50th birthday, Larry. Or as we like to call you in upstate New York, Wowie. I feel like it was just yesterday when we were driving around in your car on campus singing Hey Jude and punching each other in the leg. Or the many times that you got out of countless tickets and other various infractions by letting them know that my daddy's a cop. Larry, you have a great personality and a great sense of humor that draws people to you. We love that you come to visit upstate New York and Rochester and see your old college friends. And I hope the next 50 years are just as fulfilling as the first. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Wowie. 50 years old. Happy birthday to you. I love you, man. Happy 5-0.
Happy birthday, Larry. 50 years? I know you think it went fast, but I think it accelerates. So just keep making good times happen. My favorite time is when you and Trisha allowed me to be present at the birth of Sam. Truly a sacred time, and I thank you for that. I remember all the nights we'd sit up and talk, muddling through whatever life was throwing our way, and sipping a little wine, laughing, and of course I probably cried. It was fun. I hope that you know how grateful we are. We've watched you give such love and happy times to Trisha and Sam. And as a mom, grandma, that means the world. So keep the good times coming and know you're loved. God bless you on your birthday and always.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Larry. Happy birthday to you. And many more.
Larry, happy 50th birthday. Claire and I are both there singing to you to help you celebrate your very, very special day. And we couldn't be happier for you. And we're going to keep it short and sweet. We think that you're a wonderful person. I'm very, very glad to have you as my son-in-law. I'm proud of you. I'm very glad that you married my daughter Trisha, and because you two love each other, you created Sam, who is absolutely a gem. So Larry, you've brought a lot of happiness to a lot of people. Your mom, your dad, all your relatives. You've brought a lot of happiness to my family, and I can't say enough. So enjoy your very, very special day. We love you, Larry. Bye.
Love you, Larry. Anyway, my favorite memory, one of the many laughs, is when we took the kids to the Empire State Building for the first time when they were little, and I stuck my head through that railing, and you smushed my ears in and said, "Whoop, watch the ears." I guess another time was, remember when we went to Salem and you started videotaping that witch and she turned around and was glaring and you said, "Oops, I'm going to hell." Happy birthday video for Larry, take 3. I don't have a lot of storage, so happy birthday. Thank you for always keeping us in stitches. Kind of like you're 50 in your head. Sorry. I have a lot of favorite memories. I guess I have to tell them to you in person. Anyway, thanks for all the laughs. Happy birthday, Larry. You are a half a century. Woo!
What is my favorite memory with Larry? I don't know if I can think of it. Wow, Larry Lou, 50 years. I'm glad to have known you for at least half of it. I couldn't ask for a better brother, and you've been a bright light in my life. I'm gonna cry. Cheers to 50 years and 50 more with a few times where you feel like pirouetting. Love ya.
Mr. Larry, happy birthday, sir. 50. It's just a number.
It's a big number. They asked that we share a favorite memory. And honestly, all my favorite memories of you are watching you wave goodbye or seeing you in my rearview mirror or walking away from me. Just honest. But to a guy I truly, honestly admire and appreciate. Happy birthday, sir. Many more.
You're old. Do you believe Larry is like 50? 50? 50! Ah! Happy birthday!
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Larry. Happy birthday to you.
Happy 50th birthday. We love you.
Love you.
What do you say, Cole? And say hi?
Happy 50th birthday, Larry, from me and Pinky. We love you. We miss you. Can't wait to see you again.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy 50th birthday. Hope you've had a good day. We love you. Miss you guys. Kevin.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Lawrence. My favorite memory is when I stayed in New York and we went and took walks in Central Park with Sadie and had grandiose conversation. Happy birth!
Larry, I have so many fond memories with you, it's hard to name just a few. Probably you gluing your eyelids shut after blowing out candles, your famous huddling hubcaps, us laughing uncontrollably and irresponsibly after people falling downstairs, or to listen to great music and mixtape on road trips. But honestly, the memories I have with you are genuinely some of the best memories that I have. Whether it be from eating pizza and drinking pictures in San Francisco to sitting on a rooftop in Boston drinking Magic Hat, or strolling through New York and staying up late at your wedding. Genuinely, they've always been punctuated with such laughter and a great deal of friendship. So thank you. I wanted to wish you happiest of happy birthdays. Congratulations on turning 50. I hope you have a great night, whatever you're up to. And I look forward to making some more memories with you sometime very soon. Take care, mate.
Larry, it's been way too long, my old friend. I miss you so much. Happy 50th. You're the best and deserve the world. I love you.
All right. Happy birthday, Larry. Happy 50th birthday. Somehow, improbably, you are turning 50 in just a few days. We've been friends for 20 years, but what is amazing about that is we actually only ever lived in the same place for 2 years. For the last 18 years of our friendship, we've been 3,000 miles apart, and it's pretty amazing that we've stayed so close. I am lucky if I get to see you one time a year, and yet somehow we are still really close. I consider you one of my best friends. You are one of my favorite people in the whole wide world. You're incredibly important to me and to our family, and your wife is pretty amazing too. So, you know, I'm grateful for the little time that we get together. I'm grateful for our calls, for our inside jokes about comic books and corduroy shorts and the highs and lows of our careers. I'm grateful for our text messages, and I'm grateful that my kids know you and Trisha and Sam too. That's pretty important that our families know each other, again, even from 3,000 miles away. The most Larry thing that I can think of is actually three things. The time that I came to New York a few years ago and you planned out this incredible afternoon of underground bars and comic book stores and walks through different neighborhoods. The time that Liz and I came when she turned 40 and you and Trisha both planned an amazing afternoon of cocktails and hidden places and fancy places. And then when we were just there 2 years ago and the three of you planned a day for all four of us in Central Park and up to that church and then to the pastry shop. So I think what I love about all those experiences wrapped up into one is that they are you. It is you love your city, you know your friends, you know us so well that you're able to plan events, and you put the effort into planning things like that, which are entire days just set up for us. And I think what's so important is that, you know, Larry Kieran, you are so much fun. So I'm grateful for you. I wish we saw each other more, but you are still one of my favorite people, and it is really my pleasure to wish you a happy 50th birthday! Happy birthday, Larry! Happy birthday! Bye, Larry. We'll see you soon.
Hey, Larry, you know, when I got the message to post this and they wanted to share a favorite memory, first, I just absolutely bubbled up with joy and laughter, and because of so many years and so many amazing memories. I keenly remember a conversation, I think we were at my apartment in Burlingame, which is like 19 lifetimes ago, and you were talking about the joy of opening a new can of tennis balls. That always seems to be a memory that just makes me smile and makes me laugh, and every time I open a can or see a can of tennis balls, I always think of you in that moment of the smell, although I do appreciate it as well. But just, this is a lifelong friendship, and I am so incredibly grateful for you and Trisha and Sam and all the years and the support. And, you know, Trisha, I have to apologize for you for the night that Larry and I locked you out of the house while we were sitting on the roof in Boston having a lovely, lovely conversation and kind of solving all the world's problems. But just wanted to say happy birthday. Welcome to the club. 50's pretty great, I've got to say. And I absolutely love you dearly and wish you all the best. And again, this is a lifelong friendship. And even if we don't talk for a while or I don't see you for a while, you are always, always in my heart and never, ever far away from my thoughts and my prayers. And my wish for you this year is just that you have the most amazing year and that this next half of your life is better than the first half. And so I love you dearly. I thank you for your friendship. I thank you for just being Larry. And I wish you all the very best. Happy birthday, my friend.
Larry Kieran, it's your old friend Blaze. It feels like just the other day you were turning 49. I just wanted to wish you the very happiest of birthdays. Big milestone, big achievement, big life. What a big life you've led. Yeah, that's kind of it. I just wish you a happy birthday. Hope you have a great day. And good luck with your 50s. I hope you're aging well.
Hi, Larry. So Matt couldn't be with me, unfortunately. So I decided to do something I do for other friends as well, which is write limericks for people for their birthday. So here's a limerick for you. I'm told it's the birthday of Larry, whose idea of drumming is scary. He thinks he should sit on the place where you'd hit. Musicians of Larry, be wary. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Larry.
Happy birthday.
We're live at the Atlanta airport.
Wishing you the very, very best birthday.
Mwah.
Bye.
Happy birthday, Larry. Jasmine and I have discussed it, and we both agree that of all the Larrys we know, you are the best Larry. None of the other Larrys give me cigarettes.
I hope this 50th birthday is a wonderful one, and I hope to see you soon.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Larry. Happy birthday to you, and lots of loves from the Wadhams Hagens clan. You probably don't recognize me because I have bifocals on now, which happens when you turn 50. Okay, happy birthday. Bye.
Hey Larry, and happy 50th birthday. I think one of my favorite memories of you is that time we went to that strip club and yada yada yada, fast forward, and we're there burying the body, and you looked at me so seriously and you said, "We can't ever tell anyone about this." And I was like, oh wait, can we do this again? Okay. Happy birthday, Larry.
Happy 50th birthday.
Happy 50th, Larry.
We are so happy to send you this message. We need to live up to your wedding video message. Not sure we're going to be able to do that.
Yeah, we can't remember what witty banter we had. It was too long ago, but
No,
hopefully
but-
this is just as good.
So, I mean, there's so many favorite memories that we have of you. It's hard to choose just one. So we'll go back to the very first memory we have of you standing in the South End apartment, holding a case of beer, dripping snow into our front doorway, and saying that we should get a drink sometime together. Not that
Not
night.
right now. None of these beers are for you.
Us,
No.
but that one day it would be nice to get together.
Did he ask us to get his shoes out of the dryer that same day or no? That was
No.
different. Oh,
I don't even remember that. But,
I was kidding.
oh.
I can tell you, Larry, all of my favorite memories of you include lots of late nights. Late night Larry gets us every time, and I absolutely adore it. The conversations, the laughter, the smiles, the tears, everything. We've been on this journey together for a very long time. We love you very much.
And I was going to add to that you make me laugh, and that is a true gift. Guess it's hard to make me laugh, but it's a gift to me because I appreciate your humor. I appreciate your friendship. Love you to death, and I look forward to spending many more years with you and our friendship growing.
I'm just gonna let you keep going.
Okay. Do you want to say anything else?
No, we love you, man. 50 is the new 49. You look amazing. Happy birthday. Have so much fun.
Hey, Larry. Happy birthday again. We have a special gift for you. We saved you the Dust Bunny from Somerville. So we will give this to you next time we see you. Love you.
Hi, Larry, on this special day of yours that some of us have passed and others have not. You know who you are. Want to share a favorite memory, but it's not something I realize that I can really boil down to one thing, and neither can Charlie. I think what I love the most about you is the way in which you do everything that you can to create moments for people. And they're always very special and they're not rehearsed, but you put all the ingredients together to make sure that somebody feels special or that an evening is special. And that, I think, is just such a gift. And it's something that I always tell Trisha, that you are so gifted at that. But I actually do have a favorite memory, and it's very recent, and that is Wednesday Larry, because Wednesday Larry was freaking hilarious. And, you know, definitely just brought home how much and why we love you so much. So happy birthday to you, and we're so glad to celebrate it with you.
Happy birthday to you, Larry. We are so happy to make this video to share our memories. And my fond memory about you is your inquisitiveness, the way you ask questions to get to the bottom of people, to learn about people, to see that 360 view and up of a person. And that's something I think really is very memorable for me. So
That's a
something
really good one.
That's something I can share. And I would say I won't remember your age, but I remember your birthday, so that's all that matters. Happy birthday again, my friend.
Okay, we love you.
We love you.
Holly also wanted to wish you a happy birthday. She wants you to know how young you are and that, you know, you've got many, many years to catch up on. But in the meantime, that's happy 50th. Bye.
See? It's time to go to school. Come on. Remember, always watch for bikes when you're crossing the street. Both ways, alright? Oh. Got you last. Oh, hey. Didn't see you there. I was just, you know, for this birthday of yours, I was just going around trying to put myself in your footsteps to understand all the wonderful things you do. So I've got a little checklist right over here. Just gonna put that. Maybe it's backwards, but who knows? Put that. Boom. Boom. Alright, nice. I'm just gonna take this and head this way. Another little task. One that you always do. Wow. The miracle of life, huh? Alright. Check that one out. Now, next, which one is it? I don't remember, huh? Is it... Alright. Oh, yeah. Take out the trash. I'll do that a different time. Anything else? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll probably get to that eventually, right? I think there was something else on the list. Huh. What else do you do? Oh, yeah. I think I'll just leave this one to you.
So for me, I'll start, you know, in our 20s when we first met at that copy machine in very 90s fashion, me walking from the fax machine to the copier and introducing myself. Later that year, we were both working late. I was at the copier around midnight, and you walked in the room and said to me, "I didn't expect a line." In our 20s, we would just hop in the car and go anywhere, go on any adventure with abandon. I loved you meeting my family, me meeting your family, staying up late, playing dominoes with the Kierans, just watching you tell stories to my family and to yours has always been a great joy to me. You know, we drove across country for 30 plus days and spent the majority of that time just together. And I joked at some point in South Dakota about maybe running out of stories and things to say. But really, I never ever tire of being by your side and going through life with you. It is a true joy. And it is very entertaining. Like when we tried to sleep on the beach one night in Jersey Shore and we woke up to blaring lights of the beach cleaner vehicle. Or when we rode our motor scooter in Rome until it ran out of gas and we had to walk it back. Fast forward to our honeymoon when we did the very same thing in Búzios, Brazil. You'd think we'd learn. To watching your parents react to your storytelling. I think that is one of your great gifts, how you can light up a room with your funny stories. And whether it's with your exuberant personality or lighting the room with candles, you really do know how to light up a room. And beyond just being an amazing, funny person, you care about people. You will delve into their lives. You will ask them the questions. You will stay up all night talking. And I love how dedicated a friend you are and family member. And it is just a thrill to watch you be such a wonderful father to our beloved Sam. And, you know, in our 30s, we, mid-30s, became parents to our beloved Sam. And it is such a joy to watch you be such an amazing, wonderful father to Sam, to that day that Sam was born, actually the Christmas night Sam was born, with my mom there and playing the Beatles. And I remember your face when Sam's little hand grabbed your finger after he was first born. You've just been such a wonderful dad to him so far. Such a loving, caring, funny dad. You would take him on adventures when he was little that he would so look forward to. And in his New York City toddler voice, you know, go on adventures in the book. And over the years, I know we've been proud to develop a sense of humor, you know, instill a sense of humor in Sam. And but I'll say that you have the ability to make Sam laugh so hard that, you know, he will throw his head back in laughter, sometimes like hitting the wall behind him. Which is kind of treacherous, but amazing. And you know, we've worked on having traditions, like, you know, in Hoboken you may have pushed a Christmas tree out our window to get rid of it, but in picking up Christmas trees, you and Sam always pick it out and take it home for us in the city, which is amazing. And I know that we are doing our best as parents and just relishing each day we get with Sam and now Sadie. And I love that you agreed, despite a little bit of trepidation, to getting a big 50 plus pound yellow lab in New York City. Very practical, but Sadie's been amazing. And I thank you for that. In our 40s, one of my favorite memories is on a Valentine's Day once. We were out to dinner and you proceeded to thank me for making you a hot bath that morning after the gym. And I was so confused and asked a lot of questions because I had left a bath full of hot water and bleach and Tilex to really get a good deep clean of the tub. So There was a couple next to us in the restaurant who was quiet the whole time because I think they were just witnessing us unravel that you had soaked in a tub full of Tilex that and water, fortunately, for at least 20 minutes. You weren't joking, and we learned as we were uncovering it that you still smelled like cleaners at dinner. I love how with Sam you lead by example. You show Sam how to be a good friend and a good son and a good person. I love how you've involved Sam in thoughtful things for me, like when you surprised me with a trip for our 10th anniversary and you had Sam reveal it in a Love Actually style scene with the cards one by one, or when my diamond fell out of my engagement ring setting and you managed to surprise me with a new ring and involved Sam in a rose petal ceremony in our hallway. It is just incredible to watch you be a dad to Sam, and I know how much Sam loves you, and just know that I love being your wife, your partner in crime, your navigator, your co-parent of Sam and Sadie. I know that 50 years of you on this earth is an amazing gift, and I pray for 50 more of those. I just love being your partner in this life, being able to give you a side eye and know that we are exactly on the same page. You being that like-minded partner is so amazing to me. I know how very lucky I am to have you in my life. And whether it's, driving for hours because you're a machine, making sure Sam and Sadie enjoy road trips, whether it's like watching the sun set in Grand Canyon or not seeing the Northern Lights in Iceland. I love going on adventures with you and always will. And I know that there's just never going to be enough time. But I know that I'm so lucky because there's always going to be enough, or more than enough, or an abundance of love from you and for you. And I hope that your 50th is wonderful and you know just how much you are loved. So, wishing you peace, love, happiness, and more fun times and laughter. And I know that I love you forever, and